Casio W-201 digital watch is water resistant to 50 millimeters. It has 4 function buttons. The first button is the A button, which is the adjust button or the final set button. The B button is the mode button, but this button also accepts changes that you make. When you press the mode button, it'll take you through the alarm screen, the stopwatch screen, and the dual time screen. But we'll go back to the timekeeping screen. In the timekeeping screen, when you press the C button, the change button, it'll change you from the 12-hour to the 24-hour clock. We'll change that back. The fourth button is the light button. When you press the light button, the light goes on for 1.5 seconds. Now, if you press the C button and hold it in, it'll change to the 24-hour clock and also change the light to 3 seconds, so that when you press the light button, the light will stay on for 3 seconds. This stays on for 3 seconds for 7 hours, and then we'll change back to 1.5 seconds. But if you want to change it immediately to save your battery, then you press and hold the C button until that 3-second designation disappears, and notice that it also takes you back to the 12-hour clock. I'm now going to demonstrate how to set the time and to use the alarm, the stopwatch, and the dual time functions. The time is set in the timekeeping mode, and to get started, you press the A button until the seconds flash. There they're flashing, and then you find a second source, and when the second source hits 0, then you press the C button to synchronize the seconds. Then you move on to the hours by pressing the B button, and it's 3 a.m. here. If it was p.m., there'd be a little p right there. So we're going to hold this down and let this move around quickly. Now we're into p.m. and it's 10:51 p.m. here, so we're going to just move this up to 10, 9, 10, and so then we hit the B button to accept that. The minutes flash, and it's 51 here, so I'm going to hold this down, and I'll hold it down and let it run fast. We're going to 52 here, so we'll run it all the way up there, 49, and then hit 50, 51, 52, that's good, so we'll accept that. And then the year flashes, it's 2019, so we'll just move this up to 2019. Okay, and we'll accept that. And then the month flashes, it's January, so we're going to move that over to 1. There's January, and accept that by pressing the B button. Then the days flash. It's the 23rd here, so I'm going to hit the C button and hold it down, move it fast to the 20th, and we'll then just go up to the 23rd, accept that, and then hit the B button, and that'll accept that. And then we have the day flashes. It's Wednesday, so we're going to press Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, on the C button, Wednesday. So there we've set the time. In order to accept it and set it, we just press there, and we have 10:54:03. It's on January 23rd, and it's Wednesday. In order to set the alarm, you have to move from the timekeeping mode to the alarm mode by pressing the B button. There we are. We're set. The alarm is currently set for 5 o'clock p.m. So we're going to change that. You change it by pressing the A button till the hour flashes. Let's set the alarm for 6 a.m. So we're going to have to run this all the way around. I'm going to press the C button until we get to 6. And notice the P is gone now, so we're in the AM. Now we're set at 6 a.m. We're going to accept that. And then press the B button, and then the minutes flash. So we're going to get up at 6:30. So we'll hold this down till we get close to 6:30. Set that for 6:30, And there we are. So the alarm is set for, and when you set the alarm is automatically on. So we're going to hit the A button, and now the alarm is set. Now, if I want to shut the alarm off, say or change I've just pressed the C button in the alarm screen. Now the signal comes up. The signal is the hourly signal, so when that's on the screen, that means that every hour you'll get 2 beeps. You can press the C button again, the alarm and the signal are on rather. And if I press the C button again, they both go off. So right now the alarm is off. It's set for 6:30 a.m., but we want it on without that beep. So I'm going to press the C again, and the alarm is on. And that's how the alarm situation works. To use the stopwatch, you have to move to the stopwatch screen by pressing the B button through the alarm screen to the stopwatch screen. If you're going to do a simple timing of an event, you press the C button, say it's a 100-yard dash, and when they cross the line, you press the C button again, and that gives you the elapsed time. This is 9.44 seconds. Then you can clear the stopwatch by pressing the A button. Now, if you want to do an elapsed time, but you want to pause, do the same thing. At the start of the event, you press the start button, and then say for some reason the event you're doing has to be paused. You can pause it, and then when the event starts again, you can restart the timer. And then when the event is completed, you press the stop button, and that gives you the elapsed time for the event. And then you can clear the stopwatch by pressing the A button. You can also measure split times. Say an individual is going to run the 200 meters. At the beginning of the event, you press the C button for the start, and then when they cross the 100-meter line, then you press the A button, and it says that they ran the first split in 9.98. Then you can release that, and then when they cross the finish line, you press it again, and this shows you the time of the 200 meters, which is 19.53. Then you can clear the stopwatch after that. You can time 2 runners in an event with the stopwatch. Say we're running the 100-yard dash. At the start of the event, you press the C button to begin. When the first person crosses the finish line, then you press the A button. And then when the second person crosses the line, you press the C button. This gives you the time of the first runner, 9.47 seconds. If you press the A button, then you'll get the time of the second participant, which is 13.74 seconds, and then you can clear the stopwatch. This demonstrates the 3 functions of the stopwatch. I hope that was helpful. This watch allows you to keep track of the time in 2 time zones. In order to do that, you have to go to the dual time screen. You press the B button through the alarm screen, through the stopwatch screen, to the dual time screen. The dual time screen displays the time at our current location, and then the dual time location time. We want to change the dual time location to 12:46, so I press the A button until the hour flashes, and then I press the C button to take it up to 12, and that's the time zone that I want to be in, so I'm going to accept that. I press the B button again, and the minutes flash. The minutes are correct. They're the same as the current location, so we're going to set that, and there's our dual time set. So we can go back and see what time it is in Portland if we need to, but we're going to go back to the current location, which is Hawaii time, 10:47. So that's all of the various functions of this watch. I hope this was helpful, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks.